Today we are in a field sown with winter crops. We expect a harvest somewhere in June-July.
The main southern region crops grow on the field that Denise is showing us right now. These are wheat, rapeseed, sunflower and corn, all that is included in the daily diet of people around the world.
Of course, it is necessary to carry out a number of agricultural measures in order to obtain a full-fledged harvest. In spring, every farmer inspects one's fields. All crops overwintered normally. The winter was not very frosty, so there was not much freezing, but a small supply of moisture is also a risk.
If the weather and rains are on the side of the farmers, they will get a big harvest by the summer, part of which will be exported.
We depend on the export potential of our ports and border grain elevators. Due to the hostilities of the Russian Federation, we have interruptions in the work of ports, and of course farmers suffer heavy losses because of this.
4 months for which the grain deal was extended is not enough to take out this year's crop. After all, the harvest will be complete only by the summer, when the term of the treaty is finished, and in the spring, farmers will export last year's crop, which due to Russia's actions, they were able to start exporting only in August.
There are certain accumulations of wheat, corn, sunflower seeds, and these volumes are gradually exported. Firstly, we could not export them on time because there were certain risks and certain volumes that the port could let in.
Thanks to the grain deal, over the past 6 months, more than 20 million tons of grain and other food products have been exported through the ports.
We could do twice as much, and maybe even more, but definitely not any less. These are very small figures.
Small export volumes are explained by the fact that only 3 Ukrainian ports participate in the grain deal, the so-called Big Odessa, the Pivdenny Port, Odessa Port and Chornomorsky Port. In addition, Russian inspectors who are checking ships with grain already in Istanbul regularly drag out the process.
They work very little. We need somewhere around 20 inspections every day, and they do only 3. This is a very small number of ships that go at our ports.
But even in such a far from ideal form, the grain corridor is important for the stability of the Ukrainian economy.
In general, agricultural exports accounted for up to 40% of all exports, and it was in second place after metallurgy. Due to the full-scale invasion, we have lost most of our industrial exports. We see the bombed-out Azovstal, we see the bombed-out enterprises in the east of our country, and agriculture remains one of the few sources of budget revenues.
Therefore, Ukraine now needs to think about the operation of the grain corridor in the summer. The main task, apart from the extension itself, is to expand the list of ports participating in the deal to the Mykolaiv region, what will become possible only after the liberation of the Kinburn Spit from the Russian invaders.
At every opportunity, we raise this issue with our partners. First of all, to our partners in the grain deal, Turkey and the UN. We hope that in the end we will achieve success in this matter. But of course, in Mykolaiv, now there is a completely different security situation than in the ports of Big Odessa.
The Russian side is already trying to blackmail the whole world and put additional conditions for extending the grain agreement. In particular, Russians asked to resume the work of the ammonia pipeline Taliati-Odessa to export Russian fertilizers. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Bogdan Maksimets, Mykita Babenko, UATV News.